like this in the history of my life. Rick Ross done messed up Christmas for a lot of black people up in Canada. Black Santa Clauses ain't gonna be able to get no work after this. Got knocked out at a festival. He from the dirty, dirty South, went all the way up north. I'm talking about the North, and got knocked out, and he's supposed to be representing for brothers. And that's why I gotta ask this question, man. Do Rick Ross need to retaliate or take the L? Because they think it's real sweet up there in Canada right now. He got knocked out on live. Now everybody looking at Americans like we a joke. And I ain't trying to start no East Coast, West Coast, or North Coast, south of the border, south of the equator beef. But Rick Ross gonna have to do something, because this is getting out of hand, man. I need y'all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, to the video. We got live footage, yo. Hand me them papers over there, man. And for all the people leaving comments, y'all gonna get some love in a second. We having some technical difficulties over here. Okay, somebody burning the building with the chicken. Hold on, we might have to evacuate, y'all. Y'all hold on. We gotta go. Yo, shit, I'm Sean Blazerton, man. I could take the heat. No burning building with no chicken's gonna stop me from my life. We gotta talk about how them dudes from the King of the Dot ran up on Rick Ross and he was trembling scared. He had on some Jordans, then his Jordans turned into some penny loafers, and he was acting like an ordained pastor when them dudes was getting close to him, man. Y'all gotta see this, look. Oh shit, they playing that on Kendrick Lamar real hard. Let me do some editations real quick, cause that whack ass Kendrick Lamar song ain't about to get me it ain't about to get me demonetized, y'all. Listen at this, man. Turn that shit off. Where he at getting beat up? That's all I want to see. Where they at on Ross? They was out there looking extra friendly too. They had on flower shirts and everything, and Ross was still scared. He trying to talk it over with them dudes. Oh, a big white boy snuffed Ross. Did y'all see that? Wait a minute. He knocked a drink out his face. Rick Ross took a sip of the juice and homie knocked the juice out his mouth. That's how they giving it up in Canada. They got love for BBL Drizzy for real. He must have showed all of them a good time. They Megan Thee Stallion. They willing to fight for this man. Look. Rick Ross thought he was gonna smooth it over and talk it out like everything was sweet. He trying to explain the BBL Drizzy song. Whoa! Oh! Ross threw his drink in the air. Ross let go of the ghost and the juice at the same time, man. Hold on, y'all. He went out like a bitch. See them bald heads with them tattoos? Woo! Damn. Man down. Pimpin' distress. Do y'all feel bad for Rick Ross? Do he need to retaliate or no? He need to get out there and fight before he get back to America, man. We will not have him like this, especially not representing us. Don't y'all know he got the Florida state tattoo in the middle of his head? Them dudes down there with them bunks looking bad right now. And he's supposed to be a boss. There's some slavery shit. He threw up the drink like he was pouring libations, man. Like, Lord Jesus. Look at this, man. Hold on, get it together, get it together. That back. I do apologize, look at this. They trying to talk to him. He act like he don't want to live. Rick Ross holding his cup talking about, I said calm down. Oh! Oh, man. Them boys ain't give a damn whop. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Woo! He smacked this out of Rick Ross. And it took for some zesty dude with a flashing camera to calm it down. What is the world coming to, man? It's a sad day when you got Canadian rappers knocking out hardcore hip-hop rappers. And these dudes wasn't even no rappers. They some BBL Drizzy fans. They had on rock and roll t-shirts or whatnot. You know they probably called him the N-word a couple of times too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know Drake would have really liked that. Like, welcome to King of the Dot, mate. You're fucking around with BBL Drizzy. Let me show you. You disrespect one of my own. I'll take a bath and shove it up your ass. That's right, bath in your ass. He went up there and got knocked out by Shawty Horror. He got sucker punched by a homie from the UK, man. He thought shit was sweet. You see some dude with tattoos all over his face with a London accent. Splash a hot cup of tea in his face and beat the fuck out of Rick Ross. And it's a bad look for the US of A, man. And that's why we gotta talk about it. Remember back in the day when brothers was intimidating and when brothers was hard like that? Them days is long gone, man. Especially when the biggest, I'm talking about the biggest boss that you seen thus far all of your life. He bigger than Gotti, Capone. He bigger than them all, man. He said he bigger than Big Meech, Larry Hoover. With the work, hallelujah. This type of shit would never happen to a boss for real. No matter, they would not touch Jay Prince like that. And if they did, he just gonna wipe his fade and get back to America, man. If Jay Prince got knocked out in Canada, what he gonna do, man? He gonna be sitting at the dock of the bay waiting for them ships to come in, mad than the motherfucker. What he gonna do, man? He got whipped. They whipped him over there. You can't say shit. He not like us, man, because he got whipped in Canada. Oh my God, man. This is so bad. Look at him. Play that again. Go ahead. Everybody trying to clear out and they aired out the boss, man. They did it like some gentlemen. Like, after all the fun is done, we'll kick his buns. Rick Ross trying to leave and they still beating his ass. They got a mosh pit on his ass, man.
Oh my goodness.
They did a mosh pit on Rick Ross on some rock and roll shit. They smashing guitars over his fat back. The biggest, buffest bass. Look how big and buff them dudes is, man. Ooh, they were, ooh.
Oh my goodness.
They working his ass. They sweating. They took him to the LA Fitness with this ass whooping, man. What Rick Ross gonna do? Do he need to retaliate or let it slide? If he take the L, we all take the L. We ain't gonna be able to travel.
Oh my goodness.
We is not gonna be able to travel, man. The passport bros about to get their ass beat everywhere they go. Rick Ross need to redeem himself. You think you gonna go to Brazil and get with a girl with a nice Brazil? They gonna kick your ass as soon as you get off the plane. Cause of Rick Ross. Come on, man. The rumor is that Sean Kingston is Rick Ross's father. I know that sounds ridiculous, but plastic surgery is a motherfucker, man. Y'all seen Sean Kingston lately? He look like a 90-year-old man. And his mother look like Mrs. Miyagi, man. So it's a possibility, allegedly, that Sean Kingston is Rick Ross's father. Okay, let's get serious, man. Y'all need to see this. Because the proof is in the pudding. BBL Drizzy fans go harder than Rick Ross fans. In order for that to make sense, Rick Ross had to get breast implants in order to keep up with BBL Drizzy.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what he did, man? Is that what the competition is about? The breast implants versus the BBL? Rick Ross said he was with them booby boys, man. They all went and did it. They all went to say the same surgeon to get that work done. Look, I know the video always got to turn zesty, man. But we talk about BBL Drizzy, the big butt rapper from Canada, allegedly, man. They say he on some Nicki Minaj shit on the low. They gotta Photoshop his ass out of the pictures. Y'all ain't never seen this man live. They said Drake shave off that mustache and put on some heels
Oh my goodness.
and go to one of them Diddy parties. They said the last time he did that, somebody fell over the banister because they was looking so hard. Let Drake get sexy on y'all, man. Nigga throw on some lipstick, one of them cheap ass grandma wigs. All he need is a cheap grandma wig to go to a Diddy party. It turned that motherfucker out, man. Calling him BBL. Shit, they knew about it in them Atlanta streets. Look at this, man. The booby boys. A bunch of grown men proud to have titties. And they be freaking off, gripping on each other. Freaking off, gripping on each other, them booby boys, man. Look, he got the t-shirt and everything, no bra, sweating hot, funky. He repped them titties. Got the nerve to talk about a BBL Drizzy, man. Like I was gonna take the fat from my gut and put it in my butt, but I don't want to be teeter-totting. Falling to the front, falling to the back. I don't want to be no teeter-totting ass nigga. This man shaved his nipple hairs before he hit the red carpet. He shaved them shits and rubbed shea butter all over his nipples before he left the house, man. Y'all might not like it, but it's people. If he was in jail, them boys probably what? Put A1 sauce all over his fat ass, man. Like the niggas in jail, they love me. Shit, Drake called his ass and asked him for advice. Like, what do you think? I think you should do it, Drizzy. Drake pulled out his pants. He got a price tag hanging on his ass.
Oh my goodness.
The butt job was 3 G's. He got on $1 million. The butt job was 3 G's and he got on $1 million worth of jewelry, y'all. Oh, so y'all ain't gonna call. It is what it is, man. I just came to get my input. You ain't got to call. It's all good. You ain't got to call. Phone number been up there. People ain't been calling. It is what it is, man. I'm about to wrap this news up and get out of here, man. So I'm going to show some love to my members out there. And then I'm going to turn around. Get the hell up out of here since we ain't getting no phone calls and everything. It's all good. Mirror Arcana, how are you? You know the number. I know you do because you called in before, but you too good to call in tonight. How are you, man?
Oh my goodness.
Delilah Boyd is in the building. How you feeling? Detroit's finest, Lennox. Humble Waters, how are you? It's hard to try to be nice when people being so mean. Brandy Cartier, how are you? All of the members out there. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Oh, man, this Will down here in Flint. How you doing tonight, brother?
Yo, we got the homie in Flint, Michigan calling.
That's right. The one and only.
Yo, that's...
man.
Did they get that water straightened out up there?
And look here. You better be on the safe side. You better be sucking down some Aquafina.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, we just gonna change the subject expeditiously and all that. Do you feel like Rick Ross need to retaliate or take the L, man? Cause he got, man, they beat his ass up there in Canada. Is it safe for him to come back to the US like this?
Man, look here, brother. Are you playing with me, or are you for real? This man didn't went over and got his ass whooped.
They got him on video. When the white boy hit him, he tossed a drink in the air like he was praying for Jesus.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Bro, look here. You know what? Look, if this is the case that this man that went over and got his ass whooped, he's still winning because he going back to a mansion and millions of dollars. But an ass whooping is still an ass whooping.
But you gotta consider, man, if people paying people to be influencers, and Rick Ross ain't never went platinum, but he is an influencer. He does have influence. Don't you think they will rent him out of house to stunt and all that shit just to keep his influence going?
This is true. This is the game. So everything is not what it appears to be.
Man, look, I'm talking about these rappers are political leaders. They not just rappers. They have influence and they in a position of leadership. So if Rick Ross says it goes, it goes. How many brands he done sponsored and all that shit? Jewelry, halls, his clothes. He condoned a lifestyle that people really can't afford. And I don't believe he can afford it neither, but he's a hell of a persona that they put out there.
Oh, come on, Sean. But leaders of who? Because you you rapping a fictional shit. I'm sorry, excuse me, 5-star presentation.
No doubt.
Fictional things to begin with. So who are they leading?
Black people, man.
Enough to follow these
the
people?
Black community.
Oh, come on, man.
That's
okay.
what's going
wow.
on. The Black community follow behind rappers nowadays. These are our new pastors and our new leaders. Ain't nobody following behind no who a prominent pastor that we all rally behind and respect in the modern era.
Now, if we gonna go there, the pastors, that's a racket to begin with. So, I mean, that's where we're gonna take it.
We ain't got none. No notable pastor that we all can agree on and say we follow their sermon. Back in the day, we had plenty of them, but we got a whole lot of rappers though.
Both of them is BS though, brother. I mean, when does it come to that I am my own leader? I'm I manifest my own destiny. Besides leaving to another man who pull his drawers up and down like I do.
Yo, when you think about it, them pastors back in the day, they had a good rap. Like if your pastor got a mean rap, people would sit and listen to him spit his flow.
This is true.
It really ain't no different, man. It's just technology done caught up. People can get their sermon by listening to Kevin Gates, and he sound like a pastor. It's a whole bunch of rap. Finesse 2 times. He damn sure sound like a pastor. Juvenile sounded like a pastor. All of the hot rappers sound like good ass pastors.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this. Get your opinion on this. If now they see that this fake gangster rapper and got his ass whooped, that it would shed some light on it, that it's a bunch of BS on that side.
But that flow. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. People don't want to get that back, man. They don't give a fuck what happened.
You know what they're saying now? Now I get my ass whooped. Now I get my ass whooped.
Either way you cut it, they gonna rock with Boss Rose. They gonna love his dirt. They gonna love this man regardless because he ignorant enough to support.
Wow. So did this man get hurt behind his ass whooping or just embarrassed? What's the deal?
Man, he got hurt and embarrassed, man. They calling you all types of cat daddies in the comment section. You gonna have to tell them people you ain't a 1970s pimp.
Oh my
well, hey, you know what? Look here. If they can believe this black ass fat nigga is a gangster, hey, I'll be a pimp.
Shit, they already calling you Cat Williams Part 2 and all that, man. And one thing for sure, your phone call saved the video, man. We appreciate the fact that you called in to let us know what you think about everything. And the next time I go live, man, please do the same thing. No Diddy. And we gonna holler at you later. No doubt, brother. You be good,
brother.
No doubt. Peace out, no doubt. Yo, thank him so much for calling in, man. Y'all want to call that man zesty, but the truth of the matter is he got more balls than all y'all because he picked up the phone. So you got to question yourself as a man. As of right now, you've been watching since the beginning. You still ain't do what that brother did. and got the nerve to be talking about him. He a OG as far as I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cut that hating out.
Oh my goodness.
While y'all talking bad about my callers that call and support me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hello, who this is?
Might say anything. What's
Oh,
up with
man.
you?
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's the quality and grade that we need around here, man. We so glad you called in.
Yes, so I want to touch on this Rick Ross thing. First and foremost, he shouldn't have took his big back self over there, thinking he was tough around all of these people. He was out of his league.
Yeah.
I mean, it just was out of his league. And then it got to the point where they started calling him the racial slurs. So now my opinion on it is that this is going to cause like some type of racial thing now, I believe. You realize those guys was from Hell's Angels, correct, right?
No, I ain't know that part, but either way,
Yeah.
we ain't got no army. Like what we gonna do? We defenseless. What we gonna get back the Black Lives Matter out? That's what we need.
Well, we can't. We know that how that went the first time when we tried that.
Uh-huh.
Nobody stuck together when it came to that, because if they did, we would still have that going.
Should
That's
the
the
rappers
problem.
stick together for like should Kendrick make a song about it and J. Cole come back and they stick with Ross on the racial issue?
I don't think none of that is going to help at this point. He was slapped by a grown man. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Bitch
I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. And it's like, and then your bodyguard took the beat up for real, for real. I mean, they really like tore a dude up. He couldn't even stand up straight to walk.
They beat them boys bloody up there in Canada. So now this ain't the first time. They getting busy out there in Canada. So it might be a hot spot, a dangerous place for American entertainers to go.
And guess what? Now Drake is going to have hot spots where he can't come here certain places and go. This is going to be the rotation now. So I think it's going to continue. Nothing's going to stop here. This is not going to stop. Now he's not going to be able to come here and perform certain places, or he's going to have so much security that it's not even going to make sense for him to even perform.
Now, you know
That's
good
what I
and
think.
well, it ain't gonna be a group of brothers that's gonna surround Drake and knock him upside his head and make him toss his drink in the air.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's going to allow nobody to get to him. See, his security is not going to allow that.
No,
See
we
that?
wired different, man. Somebody that look like Drake ain't gonna have no problems nowhere in the hood. Let's be real. They
Well,
gonna leave
yeah.
Drake
I mean,
alone.
and why do you think that? Do you think it's because he has a tough look? Because I think he has a pretty boy look, so it's not giving tough. So why do you think that he would have a hard time? Like, it's like somebody wouldn't try him.
That's because he don't look like Quando Rondo, man. If he looked like Quando Rondo, they would have snapped his neck like a chicken a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think his time is coming at this point now. I think it's on and popping, and I just think that we just should sit back and watch the show.
Yeah. Drake get around. How he been able to manage around all these gangsters this long, man? They get around Drake and turn into fanboys. They be like, "Oh my God, it's Drake, the hardest OG."
Well, look who we talking about. We talking about right, but we talking about now learning what these rappers are into, and then look at Drake, a pretty boy. They want to be around him, of course. They're not around him because of ladies and all of that, because they get those. They're around him because they're really down deep attracted to this light skinned pretty boy man who sings and raps at the same time.
Man, they feel inferior to Drake. That's what it boils down. They feel like Drake better than them, and that's why they would never ever dare touch.
Because he's versatile. He's versatile with the singing and the rapping, and he reaches out to the males and the females, mostly the females.
And they like him like he a female.
Exactly. I love conversating with you. I really do.
Yo, I love conversating with you too, man. And we got to stick to the script too, because it's like this. Do Rick Ross need to retaliate? Because if he do, it's going to be an ongoing thing. But if he take the L, then he just going to have to live. But then again, if he was a corrections officer and people gave him a pass for that, they should give him a pass for the ass whooping too.
I mean, he do get a pass for the ass, but my thing is, he said he's suing, so get the money. He going about it the right way. He going about it to get the bag. So, and, whatever,
He said he
whatever
gonna
floats.
sue.
Yeah, he's suing. Mm-hmm. Yep. His lawyer's already ready.
Wow.
Yeah, he's suing. Yeah, he's suing. So,
That ain't
he's
gangster.
is not. It's not. But here's the gag. I think it's that he didn't. I think he didn't want to get arrested over Canada. Would you want to get arrested over there?
Man, when you assaulted, I mean, why they gonna arrest you? So you saying he ain't
Because
turn up?
we in the land where we gotta be we gotta know where we are. You understand what I'm saying? So if you in Canada, that's just like Nicki Minaj, where she was at, right? Now we
Yeah.
know where she was at, you can smoke the weed, right? So why is it that she gets in trouble if they find the weed on the plane or whatever they say? I don't even know if it was the weed, but what I'm saying is you in a place where something is done. You understand what I'm saying? So now we know you in a place where it's racial over there.
Yeah.
You went over there because you wanted to troll. You had no real reason of going over there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people put themselves in a predicament, and so you got to be ready for whatever comes with it. That's how I
Man.
feel.
So he just gonna come back to America still talking about bosses. People gonna try him everywhere he go now if he don't do nothing, man. They know where he live at, his house on the main strip. It's gonna be real slippery for him out here in
But
these
see,
streets.
that's what comes with that. That's what comes with all of this. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so now you didn't retaliate about what you should have did was smack the shit out. Excuse me, out of whoever smacked you, whoever was in sight should have been smacked up, right? So instead of that, he was seen backing up out of it and allowing other people to take the L. And in actuality, he really took the L because he didn't even do nothing.
But you know
And
what?
somebody literally,
When you got on hundreds of thousands of rented jewelry and one of them earrings pop out, or the roly break, you got to explain that to them people when you go see about that damn jewelry. When you trade in that shit
but
to get
see,
another one,
real people, real men, I don't know, like, I don't know. Some men just rather just go about it the money way. You know what I mean? Chris Rock, let's go to Chris Rock. He did nothing. And
that's
we all
true.
felt as though that he should have knocked Will Smith's head loose, right?
Yeah.
But he did nothing. And I think that looking back at it, he took the manly way out. That's what I think. I think that if he would have retaliated against Will Smith, then he would have been looking at it as a bad person.
I think he ain't moved because he ain't want nobody to see that piss running down his leg.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, that smack was something that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I felt it through the TV screen. So yeah, I get it.
You know
He
what?
didn't even know what to say. He
You,
just said,
you,
"Wow."
you can say all that, man, but do we come from a warrior tribe or no? Like, what's going on here with
I
the
mean, we
black family?
do. I think we do. And again, my reaction would have been different. I would have forgot where I was. I would have forgotten. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a level of disrespect, and that level was crossed. You understand? So another level was when you start calling people the N word. That's just like a level of like you can't come back from it. You understand? So I just think it's just a whole nother situation. It's just a whole different situation. And then it's like on the back end, Drake might have had something. You know, Drake was like in a post under these guys' posts where they posted something about beating up a black guy one time and calling them niggers. And Drake liked the post. So it's like
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he on some Doja Cat shit.
exactly, exactly. So and then I learned today, okay, you from Canada this whole time, your father is black, but he's never been in Drake's life. So considerably you are what? Caucasian considered, right?
Yo,
Because you was born in Canada, you
Joanne
grew up.
Warren, I appreciate that so much, ma. She said, "Can we get 200 likes? 10 members will be rewarded. Can we do that, man? We begging, man.
Yes,
Y'all hit them like buttons and everything. Thank you so much.
yes, hit them like buttons.
Real talk,
Yes,
man.
yes.
So, is it up for the gangster rappers because it's been so much non-gangster shit going on in the gangster rap community? Should they just abolish it altogether and just do without it because they really not practicing what they be preaching for real, and the whole world can see that by now.
Yeah, I'm over the rap thing at this point. Nobody's believable. I'm just sticking to my R&B. Yeah, they should do away with the rap right now. They got Sexy Red in them, and I can't get into that. And so we know Rick Ross and Diddy and all the rest of them guys is unbelievable about what they talk about. Even if when they talk about being nice to females, we know that's just a front, right? So nothing is believable. So if it's not believable, I can't listen to it. So the next thing that's believable is R&B.
But you know what? I like Sexy Red because she obviously don't have no talent whatsoever, but she's still getting a shot and she doing her damn thing. Somebody gave her a shot. That's what's so entertaining about
Right.
Sexy Red. Like,
Yeah,
who
it
in the
is.
fuck
That's the
gave,
part. Yes.
who
It's
gave
fun
her a shot?
entertainment. Yeah, yeah. It's fun entertainment. It's not something like I said, I don't let my girls listen to it, but it's just it's cute, you know, for her and you know her age bracket.
No,
I'm
it's a
43.
bad look. It's a horrible look, but it's entertaining that
Right.
that's
For
what
the
they out
young
here
girl.
doing. That's what's going
Right.
on out here.
Yeah,
But
so I'm 43. I can't get into her. So yeah.
yo, I feel you on that, and your phone conversation is off the chain, man. I'm so glad that you called in here and
Thank
spoke
you.
your piece, man. You ain't do nothing but help the video out. That's why.
Thank you.
Real talk.
Thank you.
The next time when I go live, we need you to call back and do the same thing if you can. So much love
I definitely
for you.
will.
Real talk. We gonna holler at you soon. No doubt, no doubt.
Okay.
Why y'all sitting over there hating on the sideline and all that, man? Look at y'all. Y'all hating on the sideline. Your boy get a caller and y'all act like y'all mad at the caller. Y'all ain't trying to help whatsoever. Y'all ain't trying to help the situation. My girl, bye. Why y'all hating on her, man? Next caller. It ain't gonna be you. Next. Y'all being some divas, man. Next caller, please. Why don't you call then? While y'all talking about next caller, y'all ain't picking up the phone. Man, I'm through with it, man. Matter of fact, let me just do what I gotta do and get on out of here, man. Rick Ross got knocked out, and that's the end of the story. Good night, and I'll see y'all next time I go live, man.
Yeah. Tom Blaze, what up, bro?
Yo, what it do, dog, man? We over here. Rick Ross got knocked out in Canada. They was disrespecting him. He looked like he was scared.
Yes. Shaking in his boots.
He was shaking in his boots. He ain't know what to do, man. Do you think he need to retaliate or do something to redeem himself?
I think he need to retire and put more energy in them wing stops. He'll be all right, fam. But this your man, it's all connected. But if he get back, he better bring gunplay, and he better bring a bag of cocaine. Yep.
Oh man, it's over for Ross. You talking about he need to bring gunplay to solve his issues and gunplay?
You know what?
He did
right
time
though,
for beating
Sean.
up on his baby moms.
You kind of right though. But I'm not talking about the baby moms yet. But you right though. I think it's over for him because I don't think he gonna stop making money. But I think it tarnishes image because nowadays you got the Instagram and all that. A rapper get beat up after talking that tough stuff after hitting the billboard. His career's over with.
You know what it is, bro. We don't choose our leaders no more, man. Back in the day, if you really wanted to get a buzz, you had to go through Showtime at the Apollo. You had to be approved by the people. All these entertainers we have, we didn't ask for Rick Ross. He was given to us. He was pushed on us, man. We didn't ask for none of these entertainers. Nobody asked for Drake. He was pushed. We just so accustomed to accepting whatever they push on us, man.
Facts. Now, who is the who? Give me that. Who is the who?
The industry, man. It's like, y'all ain't buying CDs no more, so we could push whatever we want to push on you. It ain't like you gonna go down and buy a damn record. You take what we give.
Facts. I really do think they really trying to start a war between the Canada and the U.S. because you got that FDA stuff. Everybody talking about ADOs, and then you got Kendrick saying they not like us. They not like us. So, and then you got the white boys over there beating the bodyguard up. I mean, they they smushed them like a pancake, man, like some mashed potatoes or
So
something, man. They smashed them.
you saying that the Kendrick diss wasn't about Drake? It was about the whole Canada.
It was about more. It was more like I say it was about Drake, but the marketing was more based upon what America going through right now.
So that's what Kendrick meant when he said the whole state booty. They don't fry food; they eat straight sushi. That's what he was talking about Canada when he spit them balls.
Yeah, shrimp fried rice and all that with the Brody. What do you say with the gumbo, Brody? Whatever.
Yeah,
he
where
was
you
saying,
living
man.
in this? Where you living in is way too Caribbean. Why would he say something was way too Caribbean? He had to be talking about Canada, man.
He was. He talking about Canada, man, bro. He was. He was. That's what was going on.
That's crazy, man. Are you still a fan of Drake?
I'll bump his music. Yeah, with the girls shaking they shaking their ass. Hell yeah, I'll bump some Drake. But I mean, I'm looking at it like I ain't picking no sides. I'm from the Tupac and Biggie era, so it looked like it's just reincarnated.
So
like it's about to go. It's about to go.
You were listening to Drake for the hood rats.
Oh hell yeah, all day at the thought loose.
Oh my goodness.
If that's what it takes to get the thotties loose, that's what you're gonna listen to.
Yep, calamari and thought juice.
Damn, man, people will downplay their integrity, their morals, and all that for some booty, man.
You know, it's sad. It's sad. But furthest I go to downgrade is.
Well, get your hand out your pants and all. Your phone messing up. You getting too excited and all that, man. And we appreciate you for calling in, but you kind of weirded us out right then and there, getting all happy. And make sure you call back, man. No Diddy, man. Call back the next time we go live. So much love for him. That was disgusting, man. These grown men. Some damn deviants, man. Got real comfortable on the phone. If you don't get your man. That's Negro here, no there. Simply a Lauren is in the building. Miss Crumbler, what it do, baby? Detroit's finest Brandy Cartier is right there, man. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, Sean, it's Raina.
Oh, what's going on, Raina? You called in at the right time, man, because Rick Ross got knocked out, and it's a bad look for all Americans, man. Do he need to retaliate or no?
Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this. I'm trying to turn this TV down.
This is a 5-star presentation, man.
You know I know
with
that.
Shit flying in the bag.
You know, you know I already know that. I give you 5 stars all the time.
Real talk, man. Did you get it together over there?
I did, my baby. I did. I'm just basically calling to say, you know, ever since they've been on that BBL Drizzy and talking all kind of smack about him, now he done went over there and then got smacked the fuck up.
Is they trying to protect the BBL? Like, do Canada want to keep his ass safe?
I think that they letting Americans know, because Drake is Canadian. Y'all ain't just about to dog out our dude over here and try to make him look all bad and everything. But we got something for you when you bring your behind over here. And that's what it looked like. Yeah, they trying to start a war.
Rick Ross, he not used to that type of sweat all up on his
He
neck,
not.
man. Them was some big boys over there. Them big Bass Salmon Bassy. Them was some big boys.
I didn't even see the fight when you showed it. I didn't even get to see the fight yet. I didn't see it.
They was tatted up. Some big dudes. Like, fuck about Dragon, talking about BBL Drizzy. I said, talking about Drizzy, don't get you. Okay, come on. They wasn't no suckers. They some big white boy. They ain't no suckers.
Ooh,
they looked up dead in his eyes. Ross ain't used to that type of back down.
Nah, he ain't. Nah.
We can do it dirty. They'll get dirty on his ass, man. Chains and whips and all that.
You know, that's their way of letting them know. We ain't letting that slide. All that stuff y'all been doing to Drake. We ain't letting it slide.
You don't like his BBL? Got a problem with BBL, Drizzy? Is that it? You don't like his booty? Is that it, bitch?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Vancouver, they don't mess with no darkies like that for real. They don't. They don't. They like that in Vancouver.
Shit, they
Vancouver is
like that
kind of
everywhere. What you talk about?
well,
They like that in your city too.
yeah.
Where you at?
In Warren,
Huh?
Oh my
Where that's
in
at?
Warren, Michigan, in Michigan.
Warren, Michigan. It don't sound like they do darkies out there neither. Real talk.
It's a lot of them out here though. They work out here. They live out here.
You
It's
talking like you not one of them.
I mean,
oh my
I'm
goodness.
black.
Huh?
I'm black.
Yeah, you sound like you sad about it.
No, I'm saying
She got tears coming
Go
down
ahead,
both
you
her.
crazy.
Look. She got tears coming down both her cheeks. I'm black.
Your ass is crazy. No, I'm black. But I'm caramel.
You oh Lord, she caramel, man.
I'm caramel. Well, that's what other people say.
Hey,
They
that's
say
what
you
it is,
caramel.
man. That's what it is, man. And karma gonna get your ass for even saying that, man. And we appreciate the next time I go live, you definitely gotta call back, man. We love you to death. I ain't gonna let you do this to yourself no more. I'm gonna save you from yourself, man. I love you so much. And the next time
I love you,
live, I'm gonna
son.
talk, man. And we gonna holler at you soon, no doubt. All right, take care.
Okay.
All right, take care. Goodbye.
Oh my goodness.
Rick Ross ain't got no defense. What Black America gonna do when they talk about it's a black versus white? Like, I ain't black, I'm caramel.
Oh my goodness.
They gonna make up a whole bunch of excuses. Well, first of all, my daddy is half Cherokee, my mama is half German. And did I mention that I'm Jamaican and from Tobago? The fuck? Rick Ross, you gonna have to hold that L, bro. You gonna have to hold that L, cause we ain't got what it takes. We ain't got no gas in the tank. We just, man, we sitting on E. I know I ain't gonna help your fat ass, man. That's just too bad, man. If they beat you in Canada, you just got beat. We gonna call you Toby from now on, man. They beat the life out of Rick Ross. And he was scared. He was looking for some water to jump in. If he was next to the pool, it was he would have swam back to America like a whale.
Oh my goodness.
He would have got the hell out of there, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What's up? This is Steve from Philly. What's the dilly?
What it do, man? We talking about Rick Ross getting his ass beat by some battle rappers from the King of the Dot.
I already know. So I'm going to get straight to the oil. Let's all get straight to the butter. We're going to keep it a 5-star invitation, and we're going to keep it real right now.
No doubt.
I got three questions, and I want your answer and your response to all of them.
No doubt.
Number one, what's up with your security detail, man? What's up with your security detail?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you got bread. You should have had presidential security around you. That's number one. What you think about the security detail before we go?
Well, you figure if you up in Canada and you an American artist, they got their eyes on you regardless. They all know who you are. They know what you there to do. They said this man got on stage and did a Drake diss song in Vancouver. So even though Drake wasn't in attendance, they took that like he was pissing in their face from the stage.
I agree 1,000 with you right there. They got their eyes on you. They got their eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? You on stage. You ain't nobody around you. Ain't no security up there. You easily acceptable. and then you turn around and play somebody else's diss song to in the backyard of the person.
Yeah, man.
All right, that's like smacking. Now,
Hold on.
Number two.
Mm-hmm. No, we listening, dog. I'm just over here reading this blog, whatever. They explaining what the beef is all about. And it date back from a long time ago. So this is something that been brewing for a long time. So when he got to Canada, everybody was well aware that he the op, especially to come at a time like this when Kendrick Lamar talking about they not like us. It sounds like he may be talking about the whole Canada.
I heard the previous caller about that. Now, well, you don't want to stir up no controversy, I mean, it could be, but it's probably between both parties.
Mm-hmm.
Because Canada is our ally. And you don't want, people don't just want a war with, different areas of the country. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people can speculate, but Canada is with us. That's number one. I think it's between both parties, Kendrick and Aubrey.
And you really can't say it's a race issue because it was a popular battle rapper by the name of Pat Stay from Canada. And you figure he was beloved by Canadians and he still got slain right there. I believe he got killed right there in Vancouver. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. I mean, he represented for the whole Canada. And on top of that, Drake house is getting shot up. So I think it's more dangerous than people really think it is up there. It don't matter if you from Canada or not. They willing to rock your shit.
All right. So saying that, let's say, that could be, a possibility. Don't you think that's going to stir controversy between people from Canada and us? Because now I heard your previous caller say, all right, well, can Aubrey do any shows down here or in Florida? I'm like, damn, yo, don't turn into a Pac and Biggie type situation. What I think as a grown ass man, I would just fall back. Ain't no sense of Rick Ross returning fire, and now you got punch for punch now with shoot, gun for gun. Just fall back, take it as a loss. Your security detail it was poor.
Okay, well let's say this happened in America. 50 Cent's boys put hands on Rick Ross. They smacked them and old 50 Cent G Unit smacked Rick Ross. What would you say then? You think he should take the L?
Well, we both from the U.S., so I don't think we should be beating up each other anyway.
Mm-hmm.
If we grown as men and 50 is experienced, Ross is big itself. It's two bosses fighting. So now depending on what it is, if it's shooting, you shoot back. But if it's fighting, you fight back. I was expecting Ross to be swinging too. This MF got smacked. I'm like, dang. I'm like, and then you're supposed to be the boss. Big guy, I'm taking your chain tonight. You are no longer the owner of that
he
boss
took that man chain. Yo, that's what I was trying to say, but you said it even better, man. And that's why I want to thank you for calling in and giving us your opinion, brother. That's why the next time when I go live, man, you got to call back and run that back because
Store my number.
No doubt. I'm about to put it in there right now. Yo, we gonna holler at you later, dog. Real talk, man. Yo, he called in spitting them flames. I thought he was the original Sean Blazerton for a second, man. Thank him so much for his phone call. Let's get what's going on in the chat?
Oh my goodness.
Ladies, it look like y'all in here misbehaving. And y'all know I ain't come here to play no games. I'm trying to keep this a 5-star presentation. And y'all back and forth bickering. What's happening up in here? Because if it's any problems in here, then we need to regulate this, because it seemed like y'all bickering and fighting for nothing. And that's what's wrong with our community. Now that Rick Ross got beat up, we all need to come together and kumbaya, because we all know damn well we ain't gonna do nothing to them dudes in Canada. We gonna leave them alone. Y'all see how big they was? They have Samoan. We've been here for 5 years from Samoa. With M-Rec. What did it say on the back of they shit? Hold on. There you go. Mech Mob. They got ski masks on their shirt. They all black. They mobbing tatted up. Man, they would have soufflé Rick Ross's ass, and he know it. And he know damn well we ain't gonna help. His security looks shook. One of his security guards took an ass whooping for the whole team because they were scared. They're like, I'll be your sacrificial lamb. He came out there swinging like a girl for Rick Ross. Hold on, get the beat together. Put on that shit, yeah. Like, I'm your sacrificial lamb. While Rick Ross was getting on the bus, he was back there getting his ass beat by the Mech Mob. Disrespect Canada, mate. Kick your fucking ass, get out. They stomping on Rick Ross, talking about, so he's a jolly good fellow, so he's a jolly good fellow. They put 49 bottles of beer on his head, man. Should he be able to come back to America after this? He ought to stay in Canada until he figure this shit out, man, because this is embarrassing. They spanked that boy. We gonna call him Toby when he come back to America. Yeah, you want popping that shit when the Mech Mob got on your ass. Like that was a whole nother country. In America, I am the boss. I call the shots. I ain't got not one wing stop up in Canada. Cause if I did, that's why I keep my guns. Rick Ross, he pull into the wing stop swerving. He hop out bloody leaking. They already know what to do. Hey, what's going on, big dog? They pull up the fryer. He got guns, Uzis and shit all under the fryers, man. He go in the freezer and get an AK. Like, man, I'm pulling up. Move them chicken wings out the way. I need the big chopper today. Like, I ain't got not nan wing stop up in Canada. Cause if I did, I would have turned into John Wick. Boy, man, that's your favorite rapper. I ain't willing to go to war for Rick Ross. Y'all gonna be out in the street with a whole riot going. CVS gonna be ablaze. The only black business in town gonna turn into rubble. Y'all gonna hit them streets for Rick Ross, man. Y'all gonna treat him like he the new George Floyd because of what happened in Canada. He gonna be at home chilling. Y'all gonna be in the street out there ripping shit up. He gonna be in the Maybach on the live stream like, yeah, my people go crazy for me. The ambulance, they gonna have to bring in the National Guard for Rick Ross. Is that what y'all gonna let happen? Or do y'all feel like he need to let it slide, man? Think Ross need to take that ass whooping and just keep it moving. It was a damn good ass whooping if you ask me, but much needed. A black man that would have never served it, and he deserved it, man. He had to get it he had to go all the way to Canada to finally get that act right. A brother just would not do it, man, because they too busy looking for an opportunity. Man, I was gonna beat your ass, but I would rather give you this demo. But Silk the Shocker, you already got 2 platinum albums. It don't matter. I need to step my game up because my brother ain't got no more money. If you don't put my CD out in the street. I'm a Mr. Like, I don't know if I ever signed a No Limit Soldier. Y'all remember this dude, man? Silk the motherfucking shocker, man. And the saddest part about this, I used to knock this tape. All of it, man. I used to bang this shit back to back. No Diddy, man. All of his whack lyrics was blaring from them speakers. And I knew it was garbage when I was doing it. But something about them CD covers just made you had to have it, man. Nobody bought this for the music. They bought it for the CD cover and the fold out. They got us good with this shit, man. And when the album cover started falling off, that's when people stopped buying the records. And I know you wondering what that got to do with Rick Ross. Y'all gotta feel me on this, man. Look. Y'all see them fonts? With the money, they ain't nothing but Cash Money, No Limit reinvented, man. He looking like he on a cast of power or something right there, man. There's women out there that be romanticizing about rubbing this man's breast. And he hunchback, the penguin status, and people be listening to his sermons. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hey, this Sean?
Yo, no doubt, man. Who this be?
Hey, what's up, man? This Mike Johns, man. I just got off from work.
Johns.
And it's hard. Yeah. I'm a member. Thanks to somebody that gifted me the membership, but I've been following your show for a minute, and I never get to catch you live. So I said, let me call my boy, man.
Yo, that's what it is, man. We glad that you called in. I know you heard about Rick Ross getting smacked up in Canada.
Man, I heard about that while I was at work, man. Like, who he think he is? He's not the boss like that, bro. He got too many allegations to be moving like that. He's not that guy, man.
He thought it was sweet like that. Like he can come in there and drop a Drake diss and sneak out the back door like it ain't, like they ain't gonna retaliate about that.
Man, come on. You got all that money and you can't hire security that can fight. Like, what's going on, Ricky Rose? Big Miami boss? What happened, man?
Yo, if he would have kept it clean and classy, they wouldn't have got at him like that. If he would have just did his show and left Drake out of it, they would have been good with that. But he wanted to do a Drake diss in Canada.
Yeah, in Canada. Like, yeah, that wasn't smart, man. And you know, the funny thing about that, Sean, Drake didn't have nothing to do with that because, you know, Drake not even like that. But at the end of the day, you know, people going to stand their ground. You know, you can't bring that type of stuff to the home field, man, and expect that things are going to be sweet. It just don't work like that in the real world, man. Money or not.
Yeah, especially when you portraying yourself to be this big boss. You know, they looking for your approval and your respect. You know what I'm saying? They want to hear what you got to say. Because, you know, you a notable person, but when you spit in their face like that.
Yeah. He, honestly, I never understood why he even inserted himself in that beef anyway. Like, he's been questionable from the very, very beginning. You done had CEO allegations. You done had Diddy allegations. Apparently, he's not even the real owner of Wingstop. Diddy really own that. And he's just the face of it. Like, you're not really the boss. But
you said Diddy owned the Wingstop?
Oh, yeah. Just like we thought Diddy owned Ciroc and Sean
No
John.
doubt.
Diddy was just the face of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Diddy
talk,
learned that from his sons.
Yeah, he learned that
man.
from his sons and all that, man. And that's why what you said was nothing but facts. And I got to elaborate on that a little more, bro. And that's why we appreciate you, man. Make sure you call back the next time we go live, man. Said Diddy on all of Rick Ross's Wingstops, and that's why Rick Ross so fat or whatever. And I was keeping up with the whole conversation, and he dropped some jewels, man. I had no idea about that, but now that I know, I'm gonna take that information with me to the grave. Hold on, yo, hello, who this is, man?
Oh, this is Colin.
Oh, what's going on? How you feeling over there?
I'm fine.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
No, we all is. We need you to cut that off in the background and let us know what's on your mind.
I'm wondering what was Rick Ross thinking going to Canada and didn't want to play a rap beat.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. He thought they was going to go for that. Yo, Joanne Warren, thank you so much for them 10 memberships. Beautiful, man. I really do appreciate that, Joanne. I did not expect that. Shout out to her, man. Make sure y'all hit them like buttons. Do you feel like Rick Ross need to retaliate? Hold on. Humble Waters did the 10 memberships, man. Shout out to Humble Waters for the 10 memberships, man. And
Joanna Moore?
no doubt. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to them lovely ladies in a second, cause I'm over here What did you say? Cause I'm over here lost right now.
I was wondering what made him think it was what made Rick Ross?
Huh? Oh, I thought Joanne Warren said something in the chat. I do apologize.
Oh, she probably said, "Hey, I seen her."
What was you saying now about Rick Ross?
I was wondering what made him think he can go over to these people's territory and play a diss rap about their number one guy.
Man, they beat that boy ass. As soon as he got off the stage, but they was waiting for him, said, "Come here, I need to talk to you." Rick Ross trying to play it off, and they weren't going for it.
The Canadian guys were bigger than he thought, wouldn't he?
They was huge, man. They looked like they just left the gym, man.
They did. But let me give you an example. That's like some people coming from out of town, come to y'all place, having a good time with y'all, and then want to play a diss record about y'all guy.
That's like Soulja Boy going to Memphis in a Memphis club and do a Young Dolph diss song.
Exactly.
And talking about Memphis.
You don't expect them people to react?
They would have blew his lights out.
Down in Texas, he would have got whooped, baby. There wouldn't have been no breaking up. Rick Ross would have got whooped. They wouldn't have cared what kind of superstar status you want.
He probably would have got killed.
That's what I was thinking, but I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, man, they don't play them games. So for him to get knocked upside his head and keep his life, they actually went light on him.
Right, they let him make it, and he needs to chill out. Cause really, ain't nobody got he ain't got no business getting in the beat. Cause ain't nobody brought his name up. And then whatever you doing, them folks, them colored people, that's what I call them. I'm black, so I call them colored people. They always behind it.
You the second person to call in and speak in third person about when it comes to being a black person.
Mm-hmm. See, they must have thought the shoot, pop out was going down with Drake and Ken, but it didn't happen like that. So they need another Rick Ross, 50. Yeah, better watch your back.
You need somebody to rub your back while you talking about watching somebody's back, man. That's what you've been missing. You just need a good back rub so you can go to sleep and snore real loud all night.
Yeah, you always know, woman.
Yeah, but that's what you need, man. Them shoulders, that back and everything, man. You all tensed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what you need.
That's what I need. Uh-huh.
Now you get freaking off.
Oh, I love you too.
I love you.
I get hard.
We gotta keep this PG-13 because you're doing a little too much, man. And I got nothing but love for you, man. And the next time I go live, you definitely gotta call back.
Okay.
All right, beautiful. You take care. All right, you good now. All right, bye-bye. Come on, man. I work too hard. I work too damn hard, man. I show up here and y'all be beating my ass. I gotta take a bath with hot water and Epsom salt every night fooling with y'all, man. Y'all calling here, y'all be snoring on the phone and all that. And I ain't talking about nobody tonight. But it been nights people been out of breath talk about nothing, man. On the phone, out of breath, sad, lonely, depressed, struggling. Talk about nothing, man. Nothing whatsoever, man. And I ain't talking about nobody tonight. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Are you on vacation?
I'm all right. Who this be?
Pamela?
You said Pamela?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, Pamela. I'm so glad you called in here. We talking about Rick Ross. Did you see the video where he got beat up?
He didn't get beat up. He got punched in the face.
That's good enough, man. The way he taught,
Well,
you see the way his drink went in the air, like, oh shit. He really showed his age with that one. He went out like somebody's great grandfather.
I think he caught him by surprise.
Oh, the way the drink went clean. So when he got hit, he raised both of his hands in the air like the lady from Good Times.
He thought he seen T.D. Jakes.
Damn. Drink went straight up in the air. That was not gangster, man.
No, that's because he inserted himself in something that really has nothing to do with him.
Real dumb. That's real, man. He could have, I don't know. It probably wasn't a good idea to go to Canada after what he got going on with Drake. He shouldn't even show his face up there, man.
Well, he just really trying to prove that he is a real boss, but he made himself, look bad. It backfired on him.
But you know what? When he went up there, I know he got a brain. He probably was like, I ain't doing that song. They probably asked him to do the song. Like, come on, man. Fuck Drake. We don't like him here in Newport. We don't like him.
No, I think he was just trying to show that he's a boss and he can get away with doing anything anywhere, and it just backfired on him.
Yeah, and it backfired on us. It's stuff that be happening with people of color when we go to other countries, and when it make the international news, it's sort of like they be fishing for us, man. After that Shanquilla, the Cabo 6, people been cooling on them damn trips to Mexico and all that. You know what I'm saying? So when a situation like this happen, brothers gonna have to think twice about going to Canada, especially if they like to wear chains.
Well, then that's another thing. If they really wanted to really just get him, all them people out there, they could have overpowered his security and everything else and took his chain and everything, and it could have been a souvenir, you know?
They worked
But
the
they
shit
just
out
let
of
him
his
make it.
team. Ross got smacked really hard, and other people in his entourage got beat mercilessly.
Yeah. And he didn't even try to help. That's wrong.
And
But I mean, when you try to throw your weight around, this is what happens. Some places you need to just, not try to prove a point to.
what you think they were saying when they got done beating on Ross? They all got back to the crib and cracked the beers and stuff, man. What you think they were saying about Rick?
They probably called Drake and told him, yeah, we beat that black nigga with the
Like,
big
cool, you
titties.
did a good job. These guys, I'm not talking about, they're not like us. I'm not like them, man. I don't want to be like them. That's not what I want. I want the money, but I don't want to be like them.
I mean, but do you think Drake sent them a cash out?
Like, better yet, I'm gonna send you a picture. You're gonna get it. It's gonna be worth more than gold. He gonna send them a picture of that BBL Drizzy, BBL
No,
Drizzy.
he probably sent him a cash out.
Like, look, you don't want the money. I have something better than Kim Kardashian's ass. Send that picture, bro.
I mean, it's just crazy. Rick Ross too old for that. At some point, you need to just stop trying to throw your weight around.
Rick Ross, when I get done with you, you're gonna wish
Yeah,
you're gonna wish you had a cushion in your house.
Yeah, he's gonna sue him. But that's just like 50 Cent. 50 Cent sue anybody for anything. Like he sued the nurse for saying that he
Speaking of
ended up getting
nurses,
an
you
in-law.
supposed to be a teacher or something talking about Rick Ross all night.
I didn't tell you I was a teacher, so don't play with me, Sean.
You sound like an educator or something, and you highly concerned about Rick Ross. What's that all about?
Don't flip on me. Don't play with me.
I would love to know what it is that you do for a living. Because you're so elegant and classy. It sounds like you got your shit all the way together, worried about Rick Ross.
I'm not worried about Rick Ross. I'm discussing Rick Ross with you.
You own your own home, don't you?
Who?
You?
I have a home and an Airbnb.
You say you got a home and the Airbnb?
Airbnb, yes.
So I knew I could tell by the way you sounded. You ain't no slouch. You out here. You got your head on straight, and you give a
So
damn
you
about
always trying to flip the script.
just saying, sister. You
Why?
doing big things with your life, and
What are you doing with your life?
I could smell the Versace perfume through the phone, and you worried about fat ass Rick
No,
Ross.
Oh my
Louis
goodness.
Vuitton, not
Oh
Versace.
my
Louis
bad, my
Vuitton.
bad. I know the Louis Vuitton through the phone, and you still. Do you find Rick Ross attractive or something? How was he recommended on your feed?
Oh, he's not attractive. He's just another black man that's trying to be attractive, and I think his self-esteem is low.
So that's how you really feel about brothers for real?
No, you asked me my opinion about Rick Ross.
You said he a brother that's trying to be attractive and he looked like he got low self-esteem because he fat.
Well, no, he just looked like he have low self-esteem before he dressed up with all of that jewelry.
Damn, that's cold blood. I wonder what Rick Ross will have to say about you if he seen you, man.
He'll probably say, "Oh, you're a nice-looking young lady, but I don't like your opinion that you have of me."
You know what? You a keeper, man. You in that big old house all by yourself listening to Tony
I'm not by
Braxton
myself.
songs. Tony Braxton songs. I know.
Don't ever try to get it over here.
Another sad love song
Is
stuck
that
in
what
my
you listening
brain. Got
to?
me going crazy.
Is that what you listening to?
So
Or are
you
you listening to BBL Drizzy?
hold on, you got a house full of kids and you ain't got no man? Is that what you just said?
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Look,
You
you
have
done
a
told on
what
yourself,
you
man.
what you
Hold on, I'm
what you
looking at
have
your
a walk up
Facebook. You on
shine?
Section 8 and all that, talking like you in a
I'm
mansion.
not even on
Talking
Facebook.
like you in the man. You had us thinking you was in a mansion.
I didn't say a mansion.
In the Magnolia Projects, calling from New Orleans and all that.
I'm not from New Orleans.
I see it on your Facebook or whatnot. You out there doing
I'm
your
not
own
even on
fishing. You
Facebook.
doing your own fishing out there. I see you.
Well, however you can save money on eating, it's good.
Hey man, it is what it is. I love
So
you to
now,
death, man. Real
so
talk.
what are you living in? Efficiency?
No, you said your house smelled like fish in the sea. I ain't even know
So
you could
you
smell it
so
underwater and all that. What
so
you said?
you living in a
You
efficiency
said you
or a
living in
walk
a
up?
vacancy. Oh, okay. You got a nice bando on deck. Okay.
Whatever, sure. Whatever.
Okay,
It's
let me ask you this
whatever.
question. I don't know where you live or nothing like that, but what's your
I
favorite
know.
grocery store to shop at?
Target.
What it's called?
Target.
So you grocery shop at Target?
Yeah.
Hit that cash app. Cause you definitely got it, man. It's $ Sean. You buying them high ass groceries at the Target
Because
cause you bougie?
you have no,
Man,
it's just a
hit that.
different atmosphere.
I don't want
It's
to hear
just
it
a
no more.
different
I don't care. This a different the
you
cash app a
should
different
care.
atmosphere.
You should care.
You know what? I
You
love you
ask
to
the
death, man.
question
And when you hit that cash,
and stop
I'm
throwing
gonna
that
give you
word
a nice
around.
reply. And I
Stop
love you to
throwing that
death,
word
Mike.
around.
Real talk,
You
man. We
throw
gonna
that
let you
you
get
throw
back.
that word
We
around
gonna
to
let you get back.
everybody.
We gonna let you get back to your hot tub jacuzzi with the champagne and everything, man. No
I
doubt.
don't
I
drink.
love you to death, man. And so much. Real talk. We
Thank
gonna holler at
you.
you soon. All right, you be
I
good now.
shall.
All right, take care. Goodbye. No doubt, man. Hold on, we got another call, y'all. Okay, I don't know what happened to them, but I'm back in the building. And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button as well. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, let's have this conversation before I get out of here. I gotta go. I got some things going on tomorrow. I'm so excited, man. So excited. I was gonna tell y'all about it, but we got another phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Lucky.
Oh man, what's going on, Lucky? How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm over here tripping because Rick Ross took a terrible L up there in Canada, and we trying to figure out, do he need to go hard on Canada or should he just let it slide? Because, he got served in front of everybody.
Yeah, he has to retaliate.
Ain't no way
He has
around it.
to.
He got to go all in.
So he
That's
just
why
gonna
they
have to
call him Big Ross, right?
get the army fatigues and go to war out there in Canada.
Yep. They don't like us anyway. So
What make you say that?
I don't know. I went over there a couple of times and
And what happened?
it just didn't go right. They don't like us. So he should go over there instead of war.
So they not like us, like Kendrick Lamar said?
That too. Yep.
And what was you doing over there? Like, what was the point in going? Was it the
I was trying to go to Montreal there. I just wanted to go out and experience it, but
So did they get in your face the same way they did Rick Ross?
yes.
They got at you like that?
Well, the officers or whatever you want to call them, they did, not regular people. But I didn't see the video that happened to Ross. I just happened to see you live, and I'm like, let me call.
Yeah, it's a whole video where, they going upside his head. He did a concert up there, and he did the Drake diss, and they wasn't feeling that up there.
Oh yeah, he bold for doing that. Yeah.
Very bold.
And then he got that butt tap.
Right. Have you ever had somebody smack you, like you was arguing with somebody and they turned around and smacked you?
No, ain't nobody ever smacked me. What? Nah, I wouldn't even.
You ever been in a fist fight, a physical altercation in your life?
Always. But I ain't ever let nobody slap me.
Have you ever took a L?
I can't say I did. That's why I've been to jail. Anyway.
You ain't never took an L in your whole life?
I can't say I didn't.
So you Floyd Mayweather in these streets. You ain't never took an L?
No, not at all. I need his money. Where he at? Anyway. Yeah, I just think that Ross was bold for doing that. He is crazy for doing that.
I know this ain't got nothing to do with Rick Ross, but I would love to know.
Now I feel like this is about Rick Ross. I'm talking about him. He was bold for going to Canada to do that. To try to diss Drake, knowing that that's Drake land.
Well, who you rocking with, Drake or Ross?
I'm going with Drake.
But why though?
I don't even know. Why y'all keep calling him BBL? He got a BBL.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about that with my friend. I'm like, yo, they said he got a BBL, but that's crazy. Why am I rocking with Jake? Because that's my guy.
Do you have any talents? Do you know how to rap or sing or dance or anything?
Hell yeah. But I'm not about to do that. This is about Rick Ross.
Mm-hmm.
But I do.
Do you think you can rap better than Rick Ross?
Hell no. Or I will have Rick Ross money.
Got that right, bud. What's your favorite Rick Ross song?
Maybach music. What's my what?
Just give us your life story. We want to hear the whole from beginning to end.
We're talking about Rick Ross.
Just talk. Please, just say something.
Officer.
Yeah, talk about his leader. Talk about that.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Drake.
All right.
Yeah.
Look, I need you to MC. Just take over. Just do your thing. Just talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I don't got no shit.
Oh my God, you're not helping.
I know.
I just want to finish the sandwich, man.
I know. You over there smacking.
Wait, tell me something. What is your zodiac sign?
I don't know. I'm gonna hang up.
Please. Do it for me. For America. Do it for Canada. You know what I'm saying?
I do it for the people.
Do it for the people,
Fuck
man.
Canada.
You ain't doing me no favors at all. Matter of fact, let me put this in the doggy box since you ain't trying to help. You know what I'm saying? I'll eat it when it get cold. Thanks to you.
It's probably gone already.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You ain't helped me get it down. I know that much. So I do want to thank you for your phone call, though, man. We're going to holler at you later, man. Shit, somebody told me I need to get on my Cookie Monster shit. And it ain't like y'all give a damn about Rick Ross. Because I know I don't give a damn about that fat motherfucker, man. He just so happened to be in the news. Stay fat music. This gonna be Rick Ross' favorite part of the video, man. He watching the video right now like, huh? McDonald's tastes like bologna, man.
Oh my goodness.
Everything on the menu tastes like a bologna sandwich. I think that's all they use, man. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yo, calling from Canada, Sean.
Yo, what's going on up there in Canada, man? We ain't know it was that many roughnecks going upside people's head up in Canada.
I told you we veto up here. I told you that before. We veto up here.
Yo, y'all gangster up there in Canada, man.
I told you, don't come up here and fuck around with us. We don't play like that.
Don't play like that at all, man. Y'all get busy up there in Canada.
I'm telling you, we don't play up here, Sean. We just don't.
Yo, do you feel like Rick Ross need to retaliate?
Listen, he need to stand down. That was wrong. He shouldn't have done that. He was trying to test the waters, but he drowned.
Yo. Do you think he deserved that ass whooping?
Yeah, because he was disrespectful. I'm not into the violence, but that was disrespectful. We ain't gonna take that up here from nobody. We'll go see y'all, like y'all music and everything. We'll give you the money, but don't think you're gonna come up here and disrespect us. All right?
Somebody in the comment section want to know if you got a husband.
Many. I got a few.
A few husbands?
Yeah, we don't play up here, Sean. We don't play. All right, Sean. I love you. Gotta go.
Oh, yeah, I love you too, man.
All right. Cool.
Look at my fingers and everything, man. Oh my God. No. I gotta do out there, motherfucker, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Ooh, goddamn. Ooh, Lord. Good God Almighty. I do apologize for that, man. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. And seeing how Rick Ross took that ass whooping like a gentleman, he trying to get back home to that Maybach. Cause they would have ended his whole shit. He would have been a paraplegic messing with them dudes up there in Canada, for real. Y'all need to see this, man. Hold on. That's a damn shame. Out of all of them, it's two brothers putting in all the damn work. They in there in the middle of the damn arena like some gladiators beating on another brother. It's only 5 black people in the venue. And they the 5 people that's beating each other's brains in. Y'all see that? They got some brothers to come in to finish the job. Go get them, Tito. They act like they was working the concession stand. They came in there to finish the damn work. Only 2 brothers in the venue, and them the main 2 brothers in there fighting. It's always like that, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Yo, I want to thank all the people for, all the people for tuning in. Everybody that hit them likes, everybody that joined the channel. And seeing how we ain't getting no more phone calls, that must be the end of the video, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching, hitting them likes. Answer the question in the comment section for me, man. BBL Drizzy got some hitters. They all smashing for Drake. Joannie Warren, I want to thank you for showing me all this love, man. I really do appreciate that. And Humble Waters, Uncle Diggity, peace be with you, Lennox, and the whole family. Miss Crumbler, Brandy Cartier, Might Say Anything, called in and showed me nothing but love, man. I'm Tivius Banks, Tracy, the whole family, man. I want to thank y'all so much. Lay Sean, Lennox, Andre Bryant, what's up? Victoria, Detroit's finest, everybody, man. So much love for y'all. Make sure y'all do me a favor, hit that like button and join the channel too, man. We a family, a community. It takes a village. And that's exactly what we got here, man. Thank y'all so much. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video. And for the people that hit that Cash App, and I do apologize for smacking in y'all ear. I'm trying to keep it professional, a 5-star presentation. But I got a lot of stuff going on. Ain't no excuses. Please forgive me for that. Because a lot of people thought that was slack and nasty and all that. But it is what it is. Let me show y'all some love. Oh, man. Yo, Humble Waters, I want to thank you so much. And Joannie Warren, hit that Cash App too. Y'all ladies are amazing, man. I do appreciate y'all for showing me this love, man. And Joannie Warren, hit the Cash App again. Thank you so much, beautiful. Angie Cooks, Lemon Fatty, and Avrion Hunt, man. I got so much love for y'all. I'ma holla at y'all on the next video.